Welcome back everyone, this is SimCity Part 2, and today we're going to take a look at expanding our city and finishing off the framework. So let's just make sure everyone's okay at the minute. I think we might just have to demolish a few more buildings here, as the electricity didn't quite get there in time. Oh god, yeah, there's a few here. So let's get rid of these so they can respawn, and hopefully be a bit more, bit better, bit more, like some new simoleons, be nice. We're still sitting currently at 2,600. We want to raise that a little bit, so we can get a town hall. Would be quite nice. There we go. So fingers crossed that'll make people a bit more happier. Oh yeah, cool. It's instantly raised. It's 2,800. That's good. So we're sitting at £7,000 at the moment. So we want to build a few more industrial areas, get people working, get some more money off these companies. So let's just quickly do that. There we go. And that should be enough for the minute, I think. We've got 2 power plants that are working away now, which is pretty good. And let's look at doing some more roads around. Okay, so we're going to build straight up here. Oh. We'll go to about there. Yeah. And we want to build it straight across. Oh, I've gone a bit too far, but that's fine. We can put a nice little arc back in there. There we go. So this is our area we're going to work with. Let's see what we can come up with. We want to build like a little commercial area this time as well, I think. Let's see if we can get that sorted. Oh, we've got not enough money. Not enough money at the moment. So we'll build to there. Or should we? Yeah, we'll put there. And finish it off. There we go. We're running at full speed at the moment. We want to sort of get that money keep coming in as fast as possible. We don't want to run out at all at any point. I wanted to put some more arcs in here, but it looks like it's not really going to let me do that anywhere. Okay, so we're probably going to have to build with a couple of straight lines potentially. We could build from there, but then that looks a bit naff, and so does that. Okay. We'll build some straight line areas, and this will probably be our commercial area next to our industrial bit. Keep all the houses as far away from the industrial area as possible. We don't really want our commercial area to be right there, as this is going to be the main commercial area. The bit I just circled there is going to be where our mega tower is going to live. And we can now build our town hall, so let's put that down somewhere. I don't want to put it in the mega apartment area. We'll put it there, just outside, nearby. And instantly that's made a lot of people happy. They're happy to see that they've got town hall and things are getting done. Which they are, by us. They're not sad at the moment, they're not angry, they're not happy either. They are a bit in between, they're a bit confused, they don't know what to think of us at the moment. We've only just started, so that's understandable as well. Okay, it keeps telling me to name the bloody town. So, we'll do that in a second now. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll keep it as it is. I'm not very creative with names, so it's fine. Okay, let's start getting this commercial area done. Keep it going in. We want to get that built so that we can get some more jobs for the people, but also start building our commercial area. We want to actually get that sorted, because that is the main function of this city. As you can see, you've got the ferries passing by, which is quite nice, and hopefully we'll get our own ferry system sorted for all the sites we're going to have in our commercial town. Okay, we need to put a garbage disposal area down. We're going to put it down here, I think. Get that there. I don't want to keep this here though, I don't think, because the only thing is that when all our people are coming in to visit the commercial area, they've got to drive around by that dump, and that's not going to be very nice. It's not going to be a very nice sight for anyone. So we need to sort that out at some point. Okay, what's he saying? 50% approval rating. That's not bad. We're there. We just need to push it up a bit, and then we can stay in office in this lovely city. And as we built it from the ground up, it would be pretty horrible if we got kicked out. Okay, so people are complaining about hospitals. They're desperate for a hospital, which is understandable. People are getting injured and they've got nowhere to go. It's too far to go to the next city. It's miles away. And by the time they get there, they will be dead. So we don't want that either. That's pretty bad. I want to build in another bridge because there's quite a lot of congestion as well. Everyone going to work at the same time. We don't want that. But I don't think it's going to let me, to be honest. No. Let's see if we can straighten the road out. Maybe that's the issue. Nope. Just doesn't want me to do it, does it? There's got to be somewhere we can do it. No. Not having it. We've built one bridge. There must be a way to build another one. No. Oh. It's a bit naff. It's a bit high. Look at that. Oh god. No, but we should be able to build a low bridge. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's a bit weird. Okay, so we got one. We can build one there. That's fine. That's perfect. So that hopefully should help out with a little bit of congestion. Everyone coming from work, they can go at the top way now if they live up that way, and they're not waiting in traffic for hours. So hopefully that'll help. We'll see. I want to build some bridges, some more roads in between here. See if we can get some more business in amongst the gaps, because there's big gaps where we can't put anything in there, so we might as well use a map. So just like that, just like so. Every bit of space helps, of course. Okay, so we still got a big area for the mega towers. They're going to be the most important thing in this commercial district. All the other areas around afterwards will be for small commercial businesses and things like the industrial estate will need for things like sewage waste and electricity and water, because obviously the city's still going to need that. Even if it's coming from another town, they're still going to need it. A little bit coming in, just in case there's nothing from other cities. I mean, the other cities might be using it all up and they won't get anything. Anyway, let's plunk down the hospital. Down there, the clinic just even. And fingers crossed that'll keep people a bit more happier. And we'll upgrade it as we go on. Because we don't want to do that right now. We want to keep our money to get other services like fire stations, police stations, and such and so forth. We're going to build some houses here. I think we're going to try and keep those at high wealth houses. So we'll plunk down some parks and some things like that. And fingers crossed, we'll have some rich, wealthy people move on in. So let those build up first, and I'm going to plan out some of the stuff. Yeah, we'll put in a couple packs now, I think. Okay, we'll put in another row behind, so we can get a few extra houses in there. Yeah, just along there. Oh, can't build some so far down. Oh, can we? Yeah, we can. I must let go. So fingers crossed, that'll keep people happy. Okay, what's next? Well, put some parks down. Yeah, of course. Put some parks down, and fingers crossed, they'll grow into some more wealthier people and bring in a little bit extra money. We do need to take a look at our taxes at some point. We don't want to keep letting them off at 9% because that is just too nice. It makes it too nice a place to live. And of course, when the city turns fully commercial, we're going to want to raise a big chunk of the commercial tax. We want this to be like destination place to be, as if you were living in London or New York, somewhere like that, where it is a little bit more pricey, but you do it because of the tourist attractions. So we need to get this fire station down because we have a fire. First casualty is probably not going to be saved, but at least future wise we'll be able to prevent lots of fires, hopefully. Okay. So fingers crossed that they will be quick enough to react and get down there. That'd be nice. Okay, so what are we looking at now? Right. Let's take a look. Oh god, we've got a fire over here as well. That's not good. And we only have £1,000, so I can't even update the current fire station to make some more fire trucks to go fight the fire. So we've got to hope that they're quick enough to tackle this fire and then go to the next one. Set it to 400 degrees. I'm going to set it to 800. What was a clever decision? That's what I always think when I'm cooking food. 400 degrees? No, I'll set it to 800. That'll be super quick then, and I can eat tea within about 2 seconds. Brilliant. So no wonder his house on fire. If anything, he deserves to be his house to burn down. Silly decision. But there we go. But this guy here, what's he saying? Do we zoom in? There's no fire trucks yet. 20,000. We're still not getting very much money. We're going at turtle pace, to be honest. So that's probably why. But I'm wondering where the fire truck is. Where the fire truck is this fire truck? It's still nowhere. Oh, they're here. They're there. They're just. Oh, here we go. He's reacting. That's fine. Okay. This is probably one of our biggest problems. Is these darn fire, and no one's coming to a firefight. Maybe that's because of range. Maybe I don't know. They don't react quick enough. I'm not too sure. But hopefully they're reacting. Still all in the same city. Okay, they've got a little way to go, but surely they should still go there. Everyone else has to commute. Why can't the fire police, the firefighters? Are they go? Hey, he's going. Down there, yeah. Let's just quickly make sure he does fight this fire. Hey. Why is he stopping and beeping every time? Just go, there's a fire, man, you don't have to stop. And they made it. Must be the oh my god. It blew up. Oh my god. This poor fire police. Darn fire police. Okay, so demolished those. And hopefully they'll rebuild. I can't believe that blew up. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, so we're starting to shape up the city a bit more now. We've got our basic layout out at the moment. We might use some of that middle square for the time being, just to keep the money flowing coming into the city. But for the minute, I think it's okay. We don't need too much more space. There is a high demand for industrial, but not too much, only regionally. But we should deal with that soon enough. Okay, things are looking pretty good. Oh, we've got an orange thing on the map there. Let's have a look. It's not urgent, but we're going to build some more industrial here because they are getting a bit antsy about it. They want some more jobs, and commercial people want a lot more goods coming in, which is understandable. They want to sell it. So let's put that down there, and fingers crossed. We can always build over it. It's not a big deal. We'll build some houses down here, some lower wealth ones just at the edge of the industrial, and some up here as well. So they get first pick of everything when the shop's open in the morning, because they're right there. You know, they can pop down to the shopping mall before anyone else gets there, and they can also get to work in the industrial and the commercial areas. Okay. So what's next? Let's look at the town hall. We could do the bus station. I think it's getting pretty big now. People need to get around, which is understandable. And we don't want to be the ones to stop that, so we'll put some bus station stuff down around the city. Just around the edges, in amongst the commercial areas, because if you want to pop to town and you're in the wrong area, you're not going to be able to get there. And if you live around on the massive square for the mega blocks, you're not going to be able to get there. So we want to make sure there's plenty down here as well for all these houses to get around, because they don't want to have to drive to work. Look at this congestion. Hopefully that'll help that out a bit. If we've got just buses going around, people won't take cars, which would be nice for them guys, because they wouldn't have to drive. I know I hate driving into work in the morning every day, so they probably do as well. Okay. What else we got to deal with? More. The fire truck's gone orange. The fire truck. Well, the fireman's hat. Should say. It's not a fire truck. It's a fireman's hat. Okay, someone over there having a fire, but there's only one fire, so fingers crossed they should deal with that. Oh, there's a... What's going on here? There's got an issue with the bus stops, but I don't care about that in a minute. They're dealing with the fire right now, but what we want to do is just build up these guys, because there's a fire on the other side, and they should be able to go help with that. And we also want to... No, I think we leave it actually there. And there goes the fire, and just let's sort that out. Okay, so a lot of unhappy people, not enough shoppers, which is, I guess, understandable. Okay. So now we're up to about 8,300 simoleons living here. We've got 11,000 simoleon of money. We're going to build a sports centre down here to hopefully make these people a bit happier. It will drop down our population a bit, but it shouldn't matter too much because we'll get more money in from the wealthy people. Okay, so let's just take a look at the health system. He's kicking off again. He's not happy at all. So let's take a look and see if we can expand that. What seems to be the issue? He's got too many patients to handle. So let's see what we can do about that for him. We can't quite afford that yet. Let's just see if it'll pop on in a minute. No, that's fine. Okay, so there we go. We got the money now. Let's just plot one of those down. That'll keep the people coming in, so we can treat more people. Should be nice. All the individuals that get injured or sick can now be treated. Great. Okay, what else can we do in the rest of this video? The main thing about this one is we need the money. The money needs to come in so we can get all these mega towers. They're expensive stuff. They're like 120,000 each, so it's not great. As you can see, we've got the futuristic floor now. They're like the roads and stuff. A few futuristic houses thanks to that sports centre place, which feels good. And that's the first step in making our futuristic city. Now this is the mega tower. We can't afford it right now, but that's how big it is. So we need this big area because it's just going to be absolutely huge. So what we might do in a couple of episodes, at least start mapping some stuff out. We can use it for other things then as well. So we're coming close to the end of the second video. We've done quite a lot already in this video. We've mapped out a lot of the city. As you can see here, it's pretty big now. It's getting there. Is there anything I'm missing though? Leave me a comment below and just let me know if I'm missing.